Alright, so welcome to my little panel, Cosplay is Magic, otherwise known as wearing a pony cosplay and not looking creepy. Unless you're Pinkamena Diane Pie from Cupcakes, or Sky, or Rainbow Factory Dash. You should probably stay away from looking terrifying. Claire, how do you figure out your microphone situation?
We're down to one microphone.
We're down to one microphone now. So we're going to share this one. So you guys are actually going to have to take it away from me. Dash cosplay, but that's not all I do because I feel like I should put that in there because I'm GLaDOS today and it doesn't make any sense. Click.
My name is, my name is Zach, and as you can tell from my lack of cosplays, I'm not really qualified for this, but I'm the only one in pony getup here, so you'll have to trust me.
Hi, I'm Claire. And I am also not a pony today, but I usually cosplay Rarity, and there I am in the middle. And I do other things too, like one of my first and favorite cosplays is my Sailor Moon up in the corner. And I've done other random things too, like Harry Potter, because everyone loves Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start out by what a good pony cosplay looks like. This is one of my favorite pictures of a pony cosplay I've ever seen in my life, because those girls, you can look at them from across a convention hall and be all like, they are ponies, and not be all like, are they Homestuck? I don't know. I'm not sure. What is Homestuck?
What is Homestuck?
I don't know.
This is adorable. This is my favorite.
This is my favorite Flim Flam Brothers cosplay I've ever seen in my life. Just because...
Same
look,
Applejack cosplayer.
Yeah, same Applejack cosplayer from another year, and look, they actually have the mug of cider, if you...
Oh gosh.
Look in his
They're
hand.
so cute, and they even have the mustache and everything.
Oh god, this is
Yes,
amazing.
everything is
Like,
ponies.
it's literally so cute.
GLaDOS is incredibly difficult to cosplay, and this is like my favorite one ever. Chrysalis. Yeah, this is actually a really awesome Chrysalis too, but this one, just because of all the strands and falling apartness of it, I found it. That's okay. And the Nightmare Moon and Celestia, because everybody loves a good sister pairing. If you actually look, they actually have like this staffs, and like she lights up, and I'm assuming she's solar powered. I'm not entirely sure. That would be cool. Can someone do that? This is what a bad pony cosplay looks like, and I'm gonna touch on this a little bit, but never ever use velvet as a fabric for anything.
Never. Don't do it.
Same with suede. Don't use suede.
Actually, I heard long pole boots are made of suede. I'm not going to touch on that. I don't know what to say about this. I think she's Applejack.
I think, no,
Their wigs are...
They're very 1980s My Little Pony, and the ears are just felt, I'm assuming, and her horn is up here, and her horn is like down here, and I don't really know what's going on. It's always cosplay to your body type. I cannot stress this enough. If it doesn't make sense, don't do it. Speaking of not making sense.
I like them boots.
Don't do hooves.
Why?
Just why? Just don't do it. Don't do it. It's awful.
She actually has like a rainbow boa around.
Yeah, the boas, the boa tail.
Just no boa tail. Look on eBay and turn a wig into a tail. It's so easy. Yeah, or Etsy, yeah, because...
Never paint your skin. Never paint your skin. Unless you are a Homestuck troll. Just please do this for me. I don't know. Snooki's evil twin, Applejack.
Like, it would have been good if she didn't paint her skin.
Yeah, like I don't actually mind anthropomorphic cosplays like too badly. Like with the tail here, but this is a lot going on here. Her hat isn't even right. I don't even know what's going on. And then there's just this.
They all get A's for efforts.
A for effort, B for not as good.
Gold star that they tried.
Yes, you tried.
Now!
You tried.
And now we're digging into the deep end of that dark side of the internet.
These will not get A's for effort.
Dude, speaking of a good cosplay, Rarity in the back. Yeah! Yeah, film that. Good. Good. All right.
Oh, I feel so bad.
There's like seats all over here if you guys want
Yeah,
to sit.
please come close.
You can come close.
We don't bite much.
Be prepared.
There's this. I don't know what this is. It's made of fleece. It's made of fleece. He's got like a lizard mask that's like spray painted blue. There's like multicolored boas. This is obviously 1980s Rainbow Dash, and
It's
he's
scary.
just so proud of himself.
Children like that. Stop.
This is what I like to call Avatar comes to Ponyville. James Cameron's Pinkie Pie, everybody.
Oh.
This is a man.
Hates me like one of those French girls.
French man.
I hate horse heads. Like, I don't mind horse heads, but like, someone was like sitting there at home painting the horse head and like stapling away to it like, this is gonna be the best cosplay ever. And it was just, we had like flip flops, and it's just.
This is what they all thought, okay?
I don't have a thing against furries, but
The Pinkie Pie face is a little
the Pinkie Pie face is a little weird. Like, I think she would be cross-eyed if you looked at her from the side. I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't feel comfortable approaching a pony like this. I would like maybe take a picture like far away, but and then there's just this. I don't know what to say about this other than they did their best. I think this is like a mullet wig that's just on a string here. There's like some streamers. There's like a goomy like goggles going on here. So here's a checklist here. Should I continue talking here in the mic?
I don't know.
I'm rambling.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, checklist for a non-creepy pony. Know your pony. Okay, like seriously, they're not that hard to recognize, and like there is nothing worse than being mistaken for a different pony by a non-brony, because one of the ways you decide to portray a pony, like. Okay, because like I cosplay Rarity, and like if Rarity is white, so wear a white dress. Don't wear a purple dress, or just stick to your pony, and also stick to cutie marks. Always have a cutie mark because it's very important. Cutie marks.
Or at least have something that can represent it. For example, like when I cosplay Rarity, like even if you can't incorporate it into the costume, I couldn't figure out a way to incorporate the cutie mark on my costume because I wear it to work, and I didn't really want to do that. To my work clothes, but if you try and find some way to incorporate it regardless. So I had blue gem jewelry to represent her cutie mark instead of having the actual cutie mark.
Yeah, that's exactly what Claire did. She made Rarity earrings. But
Yeah,
she didn't
before I
have
had my other dress, and yeah, so like earrings or accessories at least.
I'm touching on body types again. I find certain body types are acceptable for each pony. Of the main 6, 3 are slimmer ponies. Applejack because she's obviously a farmhand. Rainbow Dash because she is an athlete. And Rarity because she's like that fashion forward, like I'm going to be anorexic and nobody can do anything about it kind of person. The other 3 that are more at liberty to be a bit heavier cosplay is Twilight Sparkle. You can make the argument that she like reads all the time. Fluttershy because I feel like I could just like squish up and cuddle with her. And Pinkie Pie because all of the cake, all of it. Diabetes. Know your audience. Before you put on that hastily thrown together cosplay, look in the mirror and ask, will anybody know who I am? Like anyone who's like knows ponies or doesn't know
Especially
ponies.
because ponies are becoming really popular over the past like 2 years now. So like everybody is doing ponies now. So no, you can put some effort into it. It really doesn't take that much. Like go to Value Village. Like if you're Rainbow Dash, get a bunch of rainbow stuff, you know, Pinkie Pie streamers everywhere. Like, yeah, it's really fun, like if you really put a lot of effort into it.
Okay, so cosplay, because your mama said if you can't be a good example, you just have to be a horrible warning. This guy probably like strutted out of his house that day and was like, I am like Sailor Moon, and like he thought he was gonna save the world.
This is my turn. Okay. Yay. All right. So, when Nicole asked me to, when Nicole asked me to add whatever I wanted, I figured I'd do something on male pony cosplay since I was making a male pony cosplay at the time, and I figured that's the only thing that I could really talk about. So, creating a brony cosplay, here's a bit of a checklist. Know your cult, and this doesn't mean just knowing the the female main six from the actual show. There is a kind of canon recognized official gender switch set of the main six, and let's go through them. So there's Dusk Shine, Rainbow Blitz, Bubbleberry, I'm very glad that Does anybody get what that's referencing? No, never mind. Butterscotch, Elusive.
I love Elusive.
Yeah. And Applejack. It's sort of a gender-neutral name. Sort of. For more images and information about character gender switches, we recommend you go to the My Little Pony fan labor wiki and just search gender switches gallery. That's how I found those. And there are those of other side characters that aren't members of the main six, like King Solaris for Lord Celestia. Or Princess Celestia. Lord Celestia! Oh, man, Celestia! Or if you're into pony fan fiction, you can read On Across an Arrow. That's a really good one. It's about the main six. Twilight watches up a spell trying to transport them to Philadelphia, and they go into an alternate universe where they meet their gender switches. Oh. And hilarity ensues.
That's my line.
Isn't that just an apple?
Pretty much.
Either hilarity ensues or sex.
Alright, choose your clothing. Oh god. Unless you want to go down the path of making a pony bodysuit and probably creeping out Nicole.
I have a problem.
You're going to have to put together an outfit out of clothing like I did, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can tell who he is then.
Yeah. In my opinion, men's options are a bit more limited as far as clothing styles go, so here are a few recommendations. Let's look at a good male pony cosplay, and of course, they're not here because he's an asshole.
Wow. This guy!
Yeah, I love him!
Hey!
I wanted to like walk it awkwardly and like see a picture of himself.
That'd be awkward.
Now, let's dissect it. Alright, so, anatomy of a brony cosplay.
Oh yeah.
So, what's the first thing you guys notice?
His sweater. That's the first thing I noticed.
That's right, the hoodie. The hoodie is a great choice because it's simple casual wear. Hoodies are affordable, they come in every color, and it's easy to add cosplay elements onto them if you want to add
like dragon scales.
Yeah, other details. My cousin Colin, he did a cosplay of Spike the Dragon, so he had spines going down the back. Obviously, if you're going as the male Applejack or Elusive, this kind of urban casual wear doesn't really suit either of the characters, so we recommend attire like this. So, there's Applejack and...
The Doctor?
You know, okay, when I was writing this, I was thinking of what would be a funnier image. I was thinking I might Photoshop a picture of Miles Edgeworth from the Phoenix Wright.
Because he's stitching time back together. Like
yeah, I know, and I was looking at in Google Images for male pony cosplays, and I come up with this, and I was like, it's perfect.
My feels.
Just all of it.
All right, step 2, the cutie mark. So, you guys might think this goes without saying, but unless you're wearing a wig, and obviously I'm not, this is really the only thing that's going to identify you as a brony cosplayer, especially if you really want people to know who you are, because without this, I mean, with the purple and white, people might think I'm just, I'm elusive, so that's why I made this.
Dude, there's like seats up here.
And, yes, it's embroidered, I think, that fine lady in the pirate costume over there. Woo!
Thank you, fine lady in the pirate costume.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Gotta be done.
And, yep. Accessories. So.
Pretty sure he had a pony music blasting from that boombox.
Oh, it was wonderful.
We'll get to the boombox.
It was so fun.
Accessories that you can wear with your costume that add color, detail, or character to your cosplay are always great touches. For me, I decided to get a really nice tie.
And nice it is. He looks very snazzy.
Props! Tome of equestrian history.
You win!
Written in there too.
Once upon a time in the magical land of Equestria, two regal sisters who ruled the land together.
TLDR version.
Huh?
TLDR version.
Nightmare Moon! Crap happened, Nightmare Moon.
There you go. Thank you.
Elements of harmony.
We have to find the elements of armor.
Elements of armory.
Okay, so, yeah. And before we click, there's one last very vital part of this that we haven't gone over. Can anybody hazard a guess as to what it is?
Personality.
That's really close. Add it. Oh, wait.
More props.
Props. No.
No.
Okay. All right. I forgot to do that. So it's props are usually optional, but I mean he went with a boombox and.
You did pony music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the last part is attitude.
Yeah.
So believe it or not, attitude is one of the most important parts of your brony cosplay, and I don't just mean if you're acting in skits and stuff. Because, let's face it, even here at an anime convention, bronies are still a deviant subculture. And just because everyone here is a nerd or a geek, doesn't mean that everyone is necessarily going to tolerate you. So having a great attitude is really important. Like this!
He's just so wonderful.
Perfect!
Yes.
I applaud this fine gentleman.
And that's my bit, so thank you everybody.
All right, thank you, awesome. Okay, and another thing about pony cosplay that I really haven't talked about is originality is key, because you never want to end up like this. You know who my favorite is here?
The green one?
Gala Fluttershy in the corner!
They're all
I never noticed that.
I know, it took me forever. I was like, oh god, I gotta pick a favorite. I don't know. Ooh! Yeah, because, like, especially this one, she's got running shoes on. That's not really in character. She just hacked off half of her wig. This is from a convention in, like, Iowa. I'm a contributor on the DeviantArt group, My Little Pony Cosplay is Magic. That's actually, I was invited to be a contributor after I, like, named this panel, and this, like, showed up in there once, and I was like, oh, it has to go in, it has to go in. And then, again, originality.
Applejack, Applejack, Applejack.
None of these Applejacks really make sense to me, because why would Applejack, as a farm worker, have a midriff and, like, Daisy Duke shorts?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna go work on a farm and get, like, mud everywhere, and I'm not even comfortable. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And then, this is a Big Mac, and this is a Big Mac? Small Mac? Little Mac! Little Mac. I like the little Princess Celestia in the corner over here. Soon. Soon. All right. So Q&A. Yeah. Yeah.
So you like the gala ones best because of the difference?
Well, yeah. Well, it's just like if everybody like puts on like a yellow dress and like a Luca wig, and they're all like, "I'm Fluttershy." I'm like, "Let me tell you something, honey." But like I just like it when people like come up with like their own designs and stuff. Like I'm all for like the like canon designs. Like yours is super cute and stuff. And like her Crystal's design is like obviously you made that design up, right? Like, yeah. And stuff like that. Like just when you think of like your own stuff, like that's just the best feeling bringing that to life. Like that's why I went with like this GLaDOS that I like made up at the top of my head and stuff. Yeah. Anyone else? Yeah. Yeah. You, Mr. Purple Glasses Man.
Hi, what would be the best way for me to cosplay Rarity, and what would be the best way to make myself look pregnant?
Okay, well I'm not gonna help you with the pregnancy because that's just wrong. But okay, so I've actually been thinking about this over the past couple days, and I think that like a male Rarity would be like very fashionable, very chic, but not flaming gay, you know? So so like maybe like a nice like button-down shirt, or like a nice like white blazer with a cutie mark on, or like a white tux or something, or even like
Get like a black dress pants and like a white vest, and then like on the lapel like put the diamonds or something like that.
yeah, or like like nice like button-downs, or like even like a nice like white cardigan with a purple shirt underneath and Italian leather boots. Yeah. Yeah, or like a nice, like stylish scarf or something, like very stylish, but not like, I don't know, but very classy at the same. Yeah, not flaming gay rarity, but like very like classy and like, you know, like New York rarity or something. Very dapper rarity. Yes.
As for the pregnant part, I don't know, a pillow.
I've heard
Balloons.
Actually, if you go to Valley Village, you could find one of those awkward pregnancy things.
Oh, for the mannequins. Ooh, that's terrifying.
A friend of mine did Juno once, and she like got one of those like mega balloons and stuck it underneath, and it looked really good. And like she kind of like she draped fabric over it, so there weren't like it wasn't like balloon, obviously, but like it was really well done. So
are you seriously gonna do male pregnancy?
Of course.
Please don't.
Please high five me from the air. Yeah.
Bro.
All right. Anybody else? Questions?
Oh, questions.
I have a question. Can you suggest anything besides a hoodie for male rainbow dash?
For male rainbow dash. Oh yeah.
Denim jacket. Denim jacket.
Yeah, denim jacket would work. For some reason, I've always wanted.
Leather jacket, like one of those leather bombers.
Oh, like
Yo, I was just gonna say that. I really always wanted to see a male Rainbow Dash cosplay with like flight gear.
Like with the World War II like flight helmet.
Yeah.
Oh god.
With of course you need the wig, of course, because it's
Like where
not.
the mullet
Got that already.
Yeah.
Got the wig already.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Go with a leather jacket. That would look awesome.
And then just like jeans and like a bomber or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
then
like have our
pins.
cutie mark on the back.
Yeah,
and, like,
wear a lightning
Yeah.
shirt underneath.
Yeah.
And like put the cutie mark on there or something. Yeah. Oh, that'd be so rad.
Send me pictures.
Yeah, if you ever do, send us pictures, please.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Anybody else?
We can like create cosplays on the spot here now. Go!
Yeah. More questions. I like this. This is fun.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Yes.
What would you do for a Dr. Who's cosplay? Just cosplay as the doctor?
But with a tail.
And ears.
That's hard to
Giant,
say.
like, hourglass on the side, I guess. Like I would go with like a brown suit almost, like.
And like maybe like a TARDIS for the cutie mark or something.
No, he uses a
He's got a time.
yeah, no, he's
Oh, that's true.
yeah, he's got a hourglass.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's it.
And like his hat, which I think you would with that one. I think you would have to do. Like with that one, I think you would have to do like ears and a tail or something.
Just leaving them like the doctor with a giant hourglass.
Yeah, just so like people aren't like, oh, you're obviously Doctor Who. You're like, who's duh? Like, come on now.
You would need the ears and the tail.
Yeah. Oh, I want to touch up on that actually, because if you want, because like for Nicole and I, like we really like to do like the human version, like no tails, no ears. But I also really like the versions with the tails, but you have to commit to it. Don't just do the tail or just do the ears or just do like the wings or something. Like if you're doing Fluttershy, do the wings, do the tail, do the ears. If you're doing
But leave the hooves at home.
don't take that shit. No one wants that. But yeah, like don't just do ears, because I mean like ears are adorable, but like I don't know, if you can, like I said before, like tails are really easy. Etsy is an awesome website. Yeah, like the Miku clips, just clip that on your butt and you're good to go. Or I've seen girls buy like their rarity or dash wig or whatever and buy a second one and use that as their tail and just kind of like bunch it and sew it together so it's not like open. Oops, open as like the actual wig. Yeah, so it's really easy. So don't just do one or the other. Yes, Applejack.
For my tail, I just wanted to say I bought a wig and then I got extensions in the exact same color, and so I just sewed the
That's
extensions.
fantastically smart.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
that
really
way
good
they
idea.
match. Yeah.
Perfect. Extensions are key. They're awesome. Questions. Yes.
What would you not recommend for a cosplay? Like, what would you not want to see on a cosplay besides the hooves?
Painted skin. You want to paint your skin? This isn't home stuff.
No jersey short Applejack?
Unless you're doing a Zecora cosplay, in which case I saw this really awesome one. I should actually pull up the picture later. This is at AR last weekend. She actually had like the zebra stripes on her face.
Oh yeah.
And she had like the striped stockings, and that was really cool.
Yeah. I think we should pass. Okay. For me, let's all answer because I think we'll all have something to say. For me, like something I would not want to see is definitely velvet because I hate velvet, and no shiny wigs. Like it's actually not that difficult to find a wig on Etsy or on eBay because there are like those like shiny purple wigs, and, like the sparkles in them, and like especially with. Because we were trying to find a Twilight wig for a friend of ours a while back, and like there was like sparkly Twilight wig. I'm like, no, don't do that. That's gross.
We actually just got a stocking wig in the end for her.
And it worked.
Question.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Who's best pony?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Crackle the Dragon is best pony.
Guy like Sparkle is best pony.
Rarity is best.
Rarity is best pony.
Them's fighting words.
Applejack.
Rainbow Dash.
Applejack is best.
Okay, let's move on from that. Let's move on from that, please.
We don't need blood.
Yeah. No Tom.
We need tears.
Yes. Tom is the best pony.
Tom is best pony.
Any other questions?
It says anything. Like the word anything is in there. Some guy asked me if I liked burritos last time. And I was like, hell's yeah.
I'll make you one.
Thank you.
I'll bring it tomorrow.
You have any coffee?
With me? No, I got chocolate covered espresso beans.
Hello. Microphone that.
Oh yes.
Is it possible to not buy a wig and use black hair for like dark hair like Luna or Twilight?
Yes. Like you don't have to follow the pony's like main color. Like if you think that like a Luna would look good with like dark hair and like maybe you just put one of those like the clip-on like blue streaks in it, like that'd be really cool. Like no problem.
Yeah, and like there's always the hair spray paint that you can use that washes out. Funny story. Okay, the first time I ever cosplayed Rarity, my wig didn't come in on time, and it was like the last day before we were going to SakinoCon, and I was like, what do I do? What do I do? So it was 2 in the morning, so I bought punky hair dye, and I dyed my hair, and I covered my bathroom purple, and it looked like I murdered Barney. It was 2 in the freaking morning, and I was dyeing my hair purple, and it worked, and people thought it was a wig. I'm like, yes. This is a wig.
Her hands were purple when she came.
My hands were purple and it was awful, but spray, like especially for Spike, because I know guys don't like to dye their hair unless they're your cousin because he's awesome. Yeah. But there's the green. Yeah.
Hair dye's awesome.
Yeah, like just like use like green hairspray if you want to be Spike or like anything really. The spray paint stuff is phenomenal. It's awesome.
Especially if you like have to go to work and your work's so like, what's wrong with your hair? Let's cut it off. Like that's what I do a lot. Any other questions? Me.
Can I love you?
Yes.
No.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need a hug.
Just let me love you.
Hey. Yeah.
Now kiss.
Now you clap lipstick all over your face.
Okay, well that was romantic. Any more questions? I know. Yeah.
Out of all the My Little Ponies, what generation do you say has to be the worst?
Newborn! Newborn!
Sea ponies.
No, I have to say newborn cuties.
Look, did you see
Is
how
the
many
worst.
I'm with you there.
Shooby-doo, shoot-shoo-doo.
Why do you do this?
Sea ponies.